going on, my Super Sandwiches? Ramsar here, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Xenoverse character roster wishlist. The characters that we love to see in this game. So the way I want to do this video is two parts. Well, two ways. One, I will give you my list of characters that I want to see in this game, which is going to only be a list of 3 characters. And then I want you guys to choose 3 characters as well. And this could be anybody from the Dragon Ball universe. So Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT. Pick 3 characters and their versions as well. Don't just say, I want Goku, Vegeta, Gohan. I want you guys to say something like, I want Majin Vegeta, I want Yardrat Goku, and I want freaking the Gohan from Fukasu no F with the glasses and the green tracksuit and teacher mode. I want that Gohan. Like, let me know the specifics, because the way this game is going to work when you choose your characters is you'll be able to choose different versions of a character. So, for example, if you pick Goku, you'll be able to choose between, you know, Goku in the Saiyan Saga, the Goku in the Yardrat uniform, the Goku in the battle armor, stuff like that. I mean, I don't know the specifics of which costumes are going to be in the game, but, you know, some characters will have different versions of them. For example, with like Vegeta. Vegeta is actually a good example. Vegeta will have Scouter Vegeta, you'll have like Namek Vegeta, you'll have like Majin Vegeta, you'll have Super Saiyan Vegeta, you'll have the Vegeta in just a jumpsuit. Like, you have different versions of characters, you know, and then of course each character also has different movesets as well to kind of go along with that character. So for example, Scouter Vegeta will have like Galagan, and then like Super Vegeta will have Final Flash, whereas Majin Vegeta will probably have like Final Explosion and also Atomic Blast, stuff like that. Which, by the way, I don't know if these characters are all in the game or not yet. We don't know the character roster. I'm just using these as examples from previous games, just so you guys understand. So that said, at any point in this video, feel free to pause it and list 3 characters and their versions that you want to see in this game in the comment section below, because I would love to know what the community wants to see in this game. But before I start, I want to say 2 things. Number 1, the world is still technically in holiday mode, which, by the way, happy holidays, happy New Year's, and all that good stuff. And because of that, we're probably not going to get any news from Bandai Namco in at least a good week. We'll probably get something like after the first week of January, we'll start getting some more news again. Because obviously January is going to be very crucial for Dragon Ball Xenoverse, because it's the final month before February hits. And of course, February is when the game comes out. Like, the game has to be done by this month, because the game comes out in Japan on February 5th. So the game has to be done this month. Like, the game, not this month, but in January. In January, the game has to be completed. And we'll probably get the bulk of our information about that game that we don't know yet this month. So obviously, we'll probably not get anything the first week, but between the second and, you know, rest of the month, the second week and the rest of the month, we'll probably get a lot of information. And I plan on keeping you guys up to date with all that information as it happens. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and join the Super Sandwich Army, and you will be up to date with all the information that you need to know. With that said, the second thing I want to say is thank you for helping me hit 50,000 subscribers. Yes, folks, we are officially at 50K. Well, we're over 50K now, but we passed 50,000 subscribers, which is amazing. I know a lot of people have been asking me if I plan on doing anything special. I want to release the Dragon Block C server for you guys, but it's still not ready yet. It's hard to explain. It's very difficult to get the server to work. But, you know, hopefully we can get that made sometime soon. But I do plan on doing a video. I have a video that I want to do probably this weekend, depending on when I can do it. I haven't had much time to do it in the past week just because of the holidays as well. But I plan on doing a 50K subscriber video maybe this weekend if I can get it in. So be sure to look out for that. But with that said, thank you again. This has been amazing. I cannot wait to go even crazier on YouTube in 2015, and I hope that you guys are all are down for the ride still in 2015. So we'll take it from there. With that said, let's talk about some Xenoverse characters. Now, what I want to point out is the way Xenoverse works, as I mentioned, Xenoverse is going to have different versions of characters. So we obviously know that Goku, Vegeta, Gohan will be in the game, but let's talk about specifics of characters we want to see. So using my first character on this list, I want to see Future Gohan in this game. Future Gohan has always been one of my most favorite characters ever since Tenkaichi 3. I think in Tenkaichi 3, he's probably been one of my most favorites in the game because he's just a badass. I mean, overall, he's a badass character. In the movie, he's amazing. He's just a different Gohan. He's scarred. He went through a lot. He's seen some shit. He's seen a lot of shit. And because of that, it's made that character as such a badass. And I would love to see Future Gohan in this game. But something I want to note is I hope if they do add Future Gohan, that they add the one-armed Future Gohan. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but Future Gohan in all the games has been designed to use only one arm. If you pay attention, he only uses one arm the entire freaking time. But I know in Rage and Blast, I'm not really sure if he had one arm in the previous games, like in Tenkaichi 3, because I don't remember. But I know in Rage and Blast, they gave him a second arm because there was a bug apparently. When they built a one-armed Gohan, it ruined some character models or something because software development is weird. And because of that, they gave him 2 arms. But if they do give Future Gohan, if they do give us Future Gohan in Xenoverse, I really hope, fingers crossed, that he has 1 arm, because it would just make him that much more badass when he jumps into the battle and wrecks everybody left and right. So fingers crossed, Future Gohan. If you're down for Future Gohan as well, let me know in the comments below. Which, I mean, I guess I'll read your comments because I'm going to read everybody's thoughts and feedback, because I want to see what you guys want to play as. The next character that I would love to see is Janemba. Janemba is actually one disappointment that happened to me in Battle Z, because Janemba not being in Battle Z, I don't know, it was just something was missing. Like, you need to have Janemba. Janemba is a fun, badass character. Like, I mean, I know he's not canon, but if there's one movie character that I would choose that is my favorite, it's definitely Janemba, because he's just so freaking awesome. On top of that, he has a sword. He's the only other, character that has ever played with a sword. I mean, not counting Deborah, but nobody plays with Deborah. Deborah is just Deborah. You know, Janemba was just amazing. I love the way he teleported, especially in the Raging Blast series, how instead of, you know, dashing, he teleported across the screen, which just made it just look slightly different. I mean, it was the same thing essentially, but his appearance just made it slightly different, and he looked so menacing. And on top of that, he had a pretty amazing special attack, so I would love to see Janemba make a return in this game. Now, the question is if Janemba comes back, will we get Form 1? I mean, obviously, we would have to get the first form as well, because we do know that Giants are in this game. So, obviously, since Giants are in the game, if Janemba is in this game as well, then we will most likely get a first form Janemba as well. Which the question is will Giants even be playable? As of right now, we still don't know if Giants are playable, but I guess if they were playable, I would love to play as Giant Janemba as well. But for now, my big focus on the character that I want to see for number 2 on my list is Super Janemba, just to clarify which Janemba I'm talking about. I want the super red Janemba, the sword, and amazing special attack with the cutting the dimensions and stuff. I want that Janemba to be in this game. Fingers crossed. With that said, the third character on my list, and final, obviously, is going to be Gogeta. Which, again, was another disappointment of him not being in Battle Z. It was actually really surprising, in fact. When it comes to the fusions, Gogeta has always been my favorite between Vegeta and Gogeta. I don't know what it is. I just like Gogeta better. Vegeta, even though he's awesome, Vegeta just kind of annoys me. So, Gogeta, I've always been Team Gogeta. Which, by the way, if you're Team Gogeta, let me know in the comment section below by hash. Actually, if you're a Vegeta team, do hashtag Team Vegeta. If you're Gogeta, do hashtag Gogeta in the comment section below. I would love to see how many of you guys are actually on which side, because I feel like a lot more people like Vegeta, but I'm still on Team Gogeta. With that said, Team Gogeta. With that said, Gogeta has been always one of my favorite characters in all the games. He's just been a badass with his amazing crossover attacks between Goku and Vegeta. And Stardust Breaker was amazing. Stardust Breaker was probably one of my favorite attacks in the series, period. Like, the way he came in on Janemba and just blew him up after like 2 seconds is incredible. And I would love to see that. Well, we most likely won't get that attack. Well, we'll have to get that attack. I wonder how that attack would work without a cutscene. That's actually a good question. Now that makes me wonder if Gogeta will be in the game at all. Because his main attack is a cutscene style attack. It's a good question. But I guess we'll find out if Gogeta's in the game. So, third character that I would love to see the most is definitely Gogeta. So, just to recap, Future Gohan, Janemba, and Gogeta. Those are the top 3 characters I want to see. But of course, I have to also include an honorable mentions because I know these characters are going to be in it. But I want, you know, going back to the old version thing, I want these versions of these characters. Cooler and Frieza will most likely be in the game. I mean, for starters, you can create Cooler if you want. So Cooler will have to be in the game. And of course, Frieza is confirmed in the game. He's always been a main character in the series. I mean, he's a main villain. You cannot have Frieza in the game. But I would love to see Meta Cooler and Mecha Frieza. I don't know why, but I always love their metal versions. You know, they just seem a little bit more menacing. And I really hope that we do get a metal version of both of these characters. Which, by the way, I'm surprised that you can't create a meta version of your created characters, because it'd be pretty cool if you can recreate a Mecha Frieza style character or a Metal Cooler style character for the Frieza race. Actually, I wonder if they're going to do that. That's actually a really good question. That's a good theory. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Bandai Namco and Dimps will give us the ability to recreate the mecha versions of both Cooler and Frieza? Let me know in the comments below. Fingers crossed, though. Fingers crossed. But if there's honorable mentions, I would at least love to play as Meta Cooler and Mecha Frieza in this game. So that is my full list. So who do you guys want to see in this game? Let me know in the comment section below. Now again, it's almost January. You'll probably get a lot of updates in the next couple weeks. Probably nothing in the first week just because it's still holiday mode. But the second I find out some more information, I will keep you guys up to date with all the information that you need to know as we get closer to February. Which, oh my god, February is so close. It's so close. It's like I can smell it or something. No, wait, nope. That's just me farting. I farted. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're still hyped for Xenoverse, make sure you punch that like button right in the face. And let me know your thoughts and feedback below. And also, by the way, I'm sure you noticed this in my couple videos in the last couple days, but I have a new thing at the top that shows you where you can follow me on my socials. If you're on Twitter, Instagram, even on Twitch, I have Twitch up there too, even though it's not really a social media thing. But I have Twitch up there. If you're on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, you can see my name up there. Follow me over there, and let's talk over there as well, because actually, talking and replying on Twitter is 100,000 times easier than it is on YouTube sometimes, just because I have Twitter in my pocket at all times, whereas, you know, YouTube I can only reply when I get on my computer and hit the little comment feature in my video manager. So if you want a faster, better way to interact with me, and if you have any questions you want answered right then and there, just tweet me at Rhymestyle. It's also linked in the description below. And also, if you're on Instagram as well, make sure you follow me there, and we'll just take it from there. But again, it's all listed at the top, so go over there and follow me there, and then we'll have some fun over there as well. But with that said, that's everything I wanted to say. So if you have any questions, feedback, all that stuff, what characters you want to see, add that to the comment section below. And of course, if you're still excited for Dragon Ball Xenoverse, make sure you punch that like button right in that face. Defeat the like button. Defeat the like button. Punch in the face, and we'll take it from there. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed the rest of your day, and I will see all you awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Bye! Right then and there, just tweet me at Rhymestyle. It's also linked in the description below. And also, if you're on Instagram as well, make sure you follow me there, and we'll just take it from there. But again, it's all listed at the top, so go over there and follow me there, and then we'll have some fun over there as well. But with that said, that's everything I wanted to say. So if you have any questions, feedback, all that stuff, what characters you want to see, add that to the comment section below. And of course, if you're still excited for Dragon Ball Xenoverse, make sure you punch that like button right in that face. Defeat the like button. Defeat the like button. Punch in the face, and we'll take it from there. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed the rest of your day, and I will see all you awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Bye!